back to my channel. My name is Jen, and today I'm going to be doing a review video. I'm going to be doing a review for a foundation that I have not heard of. I'm pretty sure it's brand new. It is the Pure Minerals Liquid Veil 4-in-1 Spray Foundation. It looks like this, and it's actually one of like it comes in like an aerosol can, or you know, that type of thing, and you spray it on a brush and you buff it onto your skin. And I didn't go into Ulta to buy this. I've never tried anything from Pure Minerals, but I was just looking around the store, and they had a representative there. Her name is Tammy Taylor Cooper. I will go ahead. She does have a Facebook page. I'll link it down below. She came up to me and started talking to me about the foundation. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was like, at first I was like, I don't want to talk to any salesperson.
Persons? People. Person. A person.
She was like, we have a new foundation. Would you like me to put it on you? And I was like, you can put some on my neck.
That sounds kind of dirty.
So she's like, okay. And so she got the light, of course. She's like, let me make sure it's light. I'm like, I know. And she put some on my neck. And it looked like the foundation matched well. And I was like, okay. And then I felt it, and it was like, and it was the softest thing I've ever felt in my entire life. I was like, whoa, that's really soft. And she was like, yeah, let me put it on the other side. And I was like, okay. And so she put it on the other side. Like, you know what? I'm going to get it. And she's like, okay. And then, so she got me one, and then feel like it might not be the same if I didn't use the same brush. So I got the brush as well. And these two together, this is $39, and I don't remember how much this one is, but it's close to, I believe, like $32. So it's pretty pricey if you put them together. So let's actually get on to the review now that I've talked for 5 minutes and you're probably bored as hell. Alright, so it comes in a little bottle like this, and you just spray it and the product comes out. So as you can see, I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to spray some on the brush, and I'm not quite sure if you could spray it all over your face. The way that she did it was applying it straight onto the brush and then buffing it onto the skin. So I'm going to try that. Make sure that my moisturizer is pretty set in. Looks like it's good. Okay, so I'm going to just... What?
It broke. I haven't even used it once and it's broken.
Okay, there it goes. Okay. That's weird. Whoa. Okay. So it came out with some product. Kind of messy. Looks like that. So let's go ahead and apply it onto the face. I don't have any primer on. I want to see how this performs without a primer. So, and she just buffed it in. Okay, the brush already has a ton of I don't know, what would you call it? Fallout? The bristles are falling out really a lot. I don't know if you can see them, but it looks like I am a man with sporadic beard growth. I probably should have washed this brush first, but I'm not that smart, so I didn't. I was just so excited to do a review. I'm going to try to get a little bit more. I don't like, I don't know if it's because mine is broken or what, but it just... I'm going to put the excess that I sprayed on my hand on my face. Okay. So applying, it feels very similar to the Bare Minerals liquid foundation. It doesn't seem to have amazing coverage. This brush. It's shedding! That's what it's called. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's what one layer kind of looks like. 2 sprays. I didn't really get the brush like super damp, so I honestly don't even really see a difference. I'm going to try putting a little bit more product on the brush. Okay, so I got a good amount of product on there this time, and I got it mainly on the brush instead of on my hand. And the color, like, if I were to just go without blending it on, it's going to be way too dark for me. That seemed to even out my skin tone a lot better. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and see if I can get any of those extra hairs off. So, there it is. It does even out my skin tone quite well. Still feels so soft on the skin, which I really, really enjoy. For those of you who don't know, you're typically supposed to wash brushes before you use them, like after you buy them, but I was just so excited to do the review that I just went straight to it. I still have blemishes. It didn't do much for my under eye circles, and around my nose it's still pretty red. So what I'm going to do for this alternate side is I'm going to take a more dense brush. I'm going to take a kabuki brush. This is the flat angled kabuki by Lamora. It's similar to the Sigma F80. And I'm going to try it with this and see if it makes any difference. Woo! So again, got some product on there, and it does look a little bit darker to me on this side than it does on the side where I use the Pure Minerals brush. And it's probably because the brush is much more dense. I'm going to try with my Makeup Geek Cheek Highlighter brush. It is not as dense. So I'm going to try that one up on my forehead. I just got some there. I think that's my favorite application. Very, very nice. I feel like it distributed a lot more evenly and a lot quicker. I don't feel like the coverage is amazing. It does a little bit for my skin in the sense of it kind of evens out any dark spots, but my blemishes are still clearly visible. It feels so freaking soft, and I absolutely love it. Love, love, love it. So I'm going to use this brush again, and I'm going to try to put on a second layer. So just coating the top. Whoop, with some product. I'm kind of surprised that this color is considered light because it's still pretty dark. They need like a fair color if they're going to keep this as the light. I definitely would choose 2 layers over 1. If you like a super, super light coverage, or if you have a really good skin, you probably only need 1. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything, which is really nice. Moving my face around to make sure. I'm going to do the other side now. And I find that if you hold it closer to the brush, you don't make such of a mess. I mean, I still get it on my finger a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad as when I was holding it far away. It really does feel like exactly like the Bare Minerals. And that is 2 layers. I like it. It is a little bit dark. But I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back when I'm about to powder. So I have finished my eye makeup almost. But I want to finish my face. The foundation has kind of oxidized. It is quite a bit darker than my décolleté area. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to add some lighter powder. I also want to still conceal some further imperfections. My under eyes are still pretty dark. It's not as full coverage as I would like, but honestly, today I don't really care. So I'm just going to take some of my MAC Prolongwear Concealer and tap that under my under eye area. And this color is just a tad bit lighter. The NC15 is just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit lighter than my natural skin tone. So you can tell the difference. Gotta make that face. such an idiot. Kind of help out my eyebrows. And around my nose. Alright, so now that I've concealed, I'm going to powder. I'm going to use my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Light Plus. And I'm just going to take it on a fluffy brush and just pat everywhere. So with that little added extra coverage, I feel a lot better about how the foundation looks. Just because I do like a medium to full coverage, and it was still pretty light even though I put on 2 layers. Alright, and there's the finished look. So overall, I'm going to wear this all day, see how it wears. And I will put an update in the down bar below on how it lasted, how well it did, I guess. Mixed feelings about this. I think I have to use it some more. I don't feel like it provided enough coverage as much as I would like it to. My skin, it does look really nice. It's a really nice natural finish. And it's not really the best that I can compare it to is the Bare Minerals Liquid Serum Foundation. I also have the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder, but this dries to a powdered finish, and so I don't feel like that it is the same consistency as the Liquid Veil. That being said, I feel like it is a lot of work for just a light amount of coverage. So you have to spray it on the brush, buff it on, spray more, buff it on, instead of just like with liquid foundations where you just go buff. Like, so it's more work and you're not getting a ton of coverage. But it looks super, super natural. Before the powder, I didn't like it as much. After I use my MAC powder, I do enjoy the finish very, very much. I wish there was more coverage within one application, but you know, that's something, it says that it's ultra light. Where does it say that? Get ultra light close-up worthy flawless coverage. So I mean, it is what it is. If you do like a full coverage, this is not going to be for you. You're going to waste a lot of product to get a full coverage, and it's not going to last very long. But if you're looking for something that's super, super lightweight and a natural finish, this is going to be a great option for you. It is pretty pricey, $39. But it's definitely something to try. I am also going to try to wash my brush and see if it helps with any of the fallout or the shedding of the bristles. My favorite way to apply it was with the Makeup Geek cheek highlighter brush. So anything like this, I know e.l.f. has a brush like this. I have it. I don't know where it is. It's probably dirty right now. But anything like this, I think it works well. So you don't have to purchase a brush, at least in my opinion. Is it a nice brush? Sure. It feels very similar to the Bare Minerals, where it's the goat hair, so it's kind of coarse. It's like actual hair. Take from this review what it is. Do I like the product? Yes. Do I think it's worth $39? Probably not. And it all depends on what you're looking for in a foundation. I'm going to continue using it, so if my opinions really drastically change, I'll be uploading another video. But that is the Liquid Veil 4-in-1 Spray Foundation from Pure Minerals. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumb up. Always subscribe to my channel, which I love getting new subscribers. And so I hope you guys are doing well. Please stay safe and have a great holiday, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!